All right, guys, we fiddled with the garden a little bit this morning. Now we have to get a project done. The boss says so. So anyway, again, like some projects or like most of the time, what dictates what we do is what we have stuff for, correct?
Yep.
And we don't want to go to town today because it's a weekend and spend half of our weekend getting materials, right?
Yep.
So we got some scrap wood, and we do have stuff to do what?
Rain catchment.
So, and it's been very, very dry around here the last 2 to 3 weeks. And hopefully it starts raining again, but it's August, and that's what we deal with, a little bit of drought, right?
Yep, but
so,
I told them we need to get an extra couple tanks set up because when it does rain, we've got to take advantage of every single drop.
yeah. So we're not just going to add to our prior systems over here by the barn and, and the cabin. We're going to create another additional system. It's going to kind of help water flow from the solar array. A lot of water comes off this roof and goes down right next to the bunker and right next to stuff, which isn't a big deal, but now the bunker's here. We don't want extra water just coming right here next to the bunker, right?
Right.
So we might as well catch it all with this nice big surface. You guys are going to learn if you go off grid or have a property and you want to do rain catchment. You can't catch water until you have something to catch it off of, right?
Correct.
So the first few years we were here, we went to the river a lot. That wasn't just because that was the only source of water. It was still raining, but we didn't have any buildings yet. And now that we have cabins and barns and large solar arrays with metal underneath them, we could capitalize on it, right?
Yes.
So the problem with this, though, is these buildings were built in at different times. So we have a somewhat straight line. I mean, it's a little wavy, but we don't have rafters hanging out past the metal. So we could put a nice straight fascia down. And we have logs down there for our rafters. So we're going to have to do some cutting, modification, and we have a bunch of scrap 2x4 material now that we did this framing around the bunker. We have a lot of 2-foot chunks of 2x4 that we could just kind of attach here and bring it out and create a nice straight fascia all the way down. Sound like a good plan?
Yeah, and hopefully it rains, guys.
Yep. Whenever it's in the 90s here in Michigan, there's always a chance for scattered thunderstorms, right?
Yeah.
Like last night, it poured for
a little bit.
Yeah, enough to get stuff wet, but who knows how long. I mean, we woke up for a minute, heard it, passed back out. But so there's even a stray chance of thunderstorms today. So we're going to get that set up. We have gutters. I don't know if we have fascia metal, but we have enough stuff to at least get started, right?
Yep, but every drop of water matters when you don't have a well.
Yep.
The more you have, the better.
Yeah.
And I would have 10 more of these tanks if we had space for them and everything.
Yeah. I think we're doing pretty good, actually. We have 2 half tanks on the cabin. We have a full tank down by the compost. We have 3 full tanks here on the side of the barn by the mini cabin. But about half of our tanks are pretty empty. So hopefully we get some good rain to fill them back up before we run out. Because I'm not excited to go back to the river. Are you?
No. You'll be doing that by yourself in the Tick Haven.
Yeah. Water isn't hard to keep up with our use of water in the cabin, but it is hard to keep up with watering stuff. That uses up a tank, like 2 or 3 tanks a week. So anyway, let's see what we got for materials, get things laid out, and get rolling, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, so we are trying to make a straight line from one end of the roof to the other. So that is what these 2x4s are attempting to do with the rope, with the string, I mean. That's what the 2x4s are attempting to do with the string. So Jay's down here doing the same thing we did over there, right?
Yep.
Working on your suntan, huh?
Every day. Alright, so that pretty much gives us a straight line right outside. This string is going to give us a straight line all the way down and give us something to line up our rafter extensions. So guys, a lot of this problem, or a lot of these things that we have to modify, are because we went with standard size metal and standard size rafter boards. And I didn't realize the importance of you know, having a little extra rafter board so we could cut them to the right length. So I use 12-foot boards and 12-foot metal. So we don't have enough board sticking out past the metal so we could cut our fascias flat. So, you know, not planning things out, not being professionals, means we have to do some modifying, and sometimes it means we have to do things twice. But, you know, we make it work. If we're going for beauty and we were doing it for other people, it might not work out so good because people would be like, oh, that looks like crap. But this is the kind of stuff, just functional stuff. This has to work and hold a gutter, right?
Yes.
So let's get some scrap pieces on here, and we're gonna line them right up to this string.
All right, guys, I think we have a plan now. We're gonna, took us like an hour. Jay is cutting a bunch of 2x4s, and we're gonna cut them all to length to match the string once they're all up, since each one would be a little bit different. Correct?
Yep.
So you're just making each one touch the rope? Okay. Now Jay's marking them all. Level and
plumb, I guess you could call it. I don't know if there's an easier way to do this, but this is the way I do it, and it works, kind of.
so the plan is to hang it like this on the 2x4. We got all the ends cut off. And there. Cut at an angle and flush-ish. That's gonna be our word. Everything's done-ish, square-ish, plumb-ish, flush-ish.
Dumbish.
Look what a pretty day it is today, guys. Hot summer day. It's been a very hot summer, but that's no complaints from me. I don't know what that means for winter. but you guys tell me. Does that mean a cold, harsh summer? Does that mean or cold, harsh winter? Does that mean a mild winter?
Nobody talked about that at all.
Well, that's why I'm asking questions. I just figured the end of metal just makes sense. You guys just missed it. What did you say I had?
Terrible idea.
What did you say I had?
Terrible idea. Good idea, lady.
So right here, we put a 2x8 because the gap from the metal to down is bigger than down here. And we have one more 2x8 and two 2x6s. But the 2x6s wouldn't be long enough to reach the rest of the distance that we wanted for what Jay had planned to cut the 2x8s. So I asked if we could still use a 2x8. He's gonna make it work. He's gonna cut it down a little, thanks to my suggestion. But my brilliant ideas saved us the day.
One of the many that you have every day. This was, to be honest, this was a team effort solution.
I asked if it could be done.
You could bring the 2x8 longer. And I said, not really, because it'll hit the metal. And then I said, well, we could cut down the last 2 foot to the size of a 2x6 instead of a 2x8. So it was kind of a team effort. It's probably the first thing that you and I have ever agreed upon or figured out a solution to without bickering at each other. You guys all realize how much bickering it goes on, so
work with your spouse.
Yeah,
24/7. Life ain't perfect.
Yeah. All right, everyone. So something that used to be very popular on giant channels on YouTube many years ago was that you would take something from the video and sign it, and people could like say something or buy it. So how many of you guys want me to sign this and you could buy it and we'll mail it to you? That's something that used to happen in YouTube videos. And I figure since we're like a mega huge channel now, we're so cool and popular, one of you guys might want this random piece of wood.
Oh my gosh.
I will write my name on it. You guys can bid for it. So put your bids in the comment section below. Bid, how much would you pay for a signed piece of wood?
Or do you want us to pay you?
Stop. I'll even pay for the shipping to ship this piece of wood to you. Free shipping. So how much would you pay? Bid in the comment section below.
I'm sorry.
Jen might even touch my piece of wood.
Oh my gosh.
All right, was enough of that?
I hope so.
I figured out why everything takes so long. I figured it out while I was watching Clarissa and Jay's video when I was there helping them with their solar. I figured out why everything takes so long. Because I waddle around like a turtle. And you do too, but I saw it in someone else's video. Like when you watch a video of someone else's video of you where you don't delete it all. Like I delete all the stuff that's kind of embarrassing. I waddle around like a turtle.
Stop waddling.
Yeah, like
a penguin?
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is, like a penguin.
I don't waddle. And
Baby step.
no, I don't.
Yes, you do. Took you 5 minutes to walk to there and back, so you baby step.
When did it take me 5 minutes to step there and
Every
back?
time.
Oh my god. Alright, let's see if this fits. You gotta have something here, right, to screw here.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Get it up, and then we can put a piece of wood behind there.
You may have just swallowed an ant, huh?
Something was in there. Don't look too bad.
Don't do anything stupid, boys. You guys want Dad to make that a little doggy hideout? Looks good. Teamwork.
Figured it out.
Do you need a little?
Hi. Hi. You can go inside. Go ahead.
We got the rafters all cut to angle, right? And the, what's this board called? Got the facial wood up, and we need to go to town tomorrow morning and do a
Material run.
And stop by and pick up some stuff that we have to show off for you guys too.
Do our weekly trip.
Yep.
Gotta pick up some products and some food and some material and some mail, and
we'll get the rest of this done tomorrow, and it's supposed to maybe rain this weekend, so we'll see if we're lucky.
see if we can get a tank set up on this tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we're ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna go do a town trip tomorrow, and next video we'll show you all of our projects for the following week. Busy. We'll try to go have some fun in one of these videos, okay? Or maybe we'll include some fun at the end of this video. We'll see.
We'll see. So I saw a comment. People said we don't show enough of us doing some fun stuff, and it's always work. So you guys don't really like to watch stuff usually, but we'll show you a little snippet. This can end a video. This is how we like to end our evenings occasionally. Go for a little cruise in the side-by-side, and the puppies are all strapped in. They've got harnesses and little doggy seat belts. That way they can't jump out and they're safe. It's their favorite thing to do.
Jen hasn't made me wear a harness yet.
It's coming soon.
Yeah, she's gonna get me a harness. I have to wear a hunting harness while I ride around side by side.
These pups see their harness come out though, and they know what's going on, don't ya? Do you know what's going on? Timber, don't lick the camera.
Am I driving? You want me to drive, right?
Yeah. So Jay's gonna drive. We're just gonna go for a little cruise. We'll show you a quick little view and stuff, but
Yeah.
this is what we do after a hard day's work. How
many deer are we gonna see tonight?